moved over a barge and hitting them pretty good right here. See if we can't get another one. I had something real big on. I lost it. But I think it was a redfish. It was pulling too hard for it to be a trout. Oh, right here by the boat, baby. Right there by the boat. He ain't a big one, but he'll hold some grease. Catching some fish in the barges early. We in February, baby. February, it's gonna be a good year. This temperatures never got real cold. It's gonna be a good year. Right now we're catching them all on plastic. Bridgeside does have some shrimp though if you don't want to come out with plastic. I'm using that same one bait in the green water. It's all I use. On the roadside, I use that salt and pepper hyperminnow. But when I get out here in this green water, when it turns green like this in the Gulf, they can't resist that bait. I think your fish is just as good as live bait. Zach, who makes it, says that it's got a little fish enzyme in it, so maybe that's the difference. Out in this Gulf, I'm not sure what it is, but we got a little bite going on. I'm using a 7-foot zook rod, and I'm using a bait caster. Pretty fish. Can't beat that in the wintertime. Can't beat that in the wintertime, baby. I'm just putting them in a live well. I didn't even take ice. About 11 o'clock, I said, I'm going to the barges. It's just too beautiful. And I got out here, and when I saw that water, when I got close to Fushan, the barges are on the beach at Fushan Beach. So it's just a bunch of pile of rocks, and underneath there is some metal barges that they saw, and the rocks have fallen over on the edges, and where we're catching these fish, they got some rocks mixed up down there on the bottom. They're not all on the top of what you see. And I'm using a 1/8 ounce jig head so I don't get stuck. I'm just throwing it out there, letting it sink a couple seconds. And then a medium retrieve. I hit a little pile of them right here. That's a nice one. And once you get them active like this, they start looking for that bait. That's a nice one. They start looking for the bait. You know, once you get them rolling like that. So it might take 8 or 10 casts, and you say, well, there ain't nothing here. Well, you just keep on trying, and bam, bam, bam. Beautiful trout there. That's about 16 inches. Can't beat that. Winter time, baby. That'll get rid of them blues. Get rid of them winter blues right there. For sure. But it's got to be a slick, calm day. We got about 5-mile-an-hour winds. It's got to be like that for 2 days. You can't just have one good day of that. You got to have 2 days to get that water this color. And there's no water in the marsh, so I figured, man, this fish, maybe a lot of them move back to the Gulf. The ones, you know. And I'm thinking a lot of them hang at these rigs, and they come here and feed on the shrimp. I saw a shrimp boat out here. They got shrimp, still got shrimp out here, so. It's been pretty brutal with the north wind, so And if the wind is too strong out the north, it muddies even this area up. If it's light out the north, then it's protected right here where I'm at, and you can catch them with a light north wind. It's blocked. And sometimes up to 10-mile-an-hour north wind, northwest, really, it's protected. And the tide right now, it's a slow incoming tide. There's not a lot of tide today. That don't really matter a whole bunch right here. It matters on the position where these fish put themselves along these rocks, but it really don't matter on the bite. Sometimes strong tide is better. I think I'm right in the mix though. It went from a low tide to incoming tide. I'm right in the crossover. And I like when that tide's changing. That's when you get some quick action. You know, when the tide's changing, right into tide change. So it could be what's happening while I'm getting them so fast. But the other rock, I caught them here and there. But this set of rocks, I'm catching them every cast. We're gonna finish up with 25. So. I just want to give y'all a little view of that well right there, that live well. Let me take this off of here for a second.